Hi guys, it's Josh here from Atomic Cards for another unboxing video for you, and today we have got the very exciting second set from Lorcana. It is Rise of the Floodborn. It's not Chapter 2, it is Rise of the Floodborn, that is its proper name. And we have got the Illumineers Trove for it. So this has come out today. It is now midnight, so we can now properly show you this video and show you what you are going to get inside this set. So this is the Illumineers Trove. In here you're going to have 8 packs. You are also going to have the player's guide, so we'll go through that and show you every single card you can expect from this set, the second set of Lorcana. So what are we going to get in here? We're going to get the storage box, 2 deck boxes, 8 booster packs, and 15 damage counters. So very similar to the one we got from the first chapter. Exactly the same, actually. But instead, we've got Rise of the Floodborn packs instead of first chapter packs. And I'm opening this one because it came in with a little bit of a nick on the side here. A little bit of damage. So I thought we'd open the damaged one rather than selling it to anybody else. So let's get into this, see what cards we can get out of here. So obviously launch day is today. So later today, guys, we will be doing our launch party like we do for all our major releases. Starting at 2 o'clock. So if you are around in Swindon, do come down and check it out. Most of our stock is pre-ordered, but we do have some that we've kept by for drop-ins. So if you want to come in, open some packs, play some games, feel free to come along. Of course, you don't have to buy your packs from us. You could have bought them elsewhere and just bring them along. You don't even have to buy packs. Just have first chapter and come and enjoy playing some Lorcana if you want to. But yeah, we'll be open from 2 today. So do feel free to come in and pay us a visit. So here we have got the player's guide. So this is the first thing we are going to look at. We're going to pop the rest of the box to the side for now and take a look through this player's guide. So this gives you everything you need to know about this set. So at the start, we've got a little bit of a story relating to Rise of the Floodborn. So the great Illuminary is humming with activity after an age of empty hallways, except for the occasional magic broom, of course. Clusters of Illumineers hurry from room to room once more. New arrivals stare around in wonder, both at the marvels of the Illuminary and at the character glimmers passing by. So I'm not going to read the whole story to you because there is a few pages of it. But there you go. You're free to read the rest of this if you want to. And it explains a bit of why this is called Rise of the Floodborn and where we get these Floodborn characters from. So you go. Feel free to pause it on there to have a read. Or this book will be hanging around in Atomic. And we normally have quite a few of these hanging around the place if you want to come in and have a read as you open some packs and play some games. So then we have Shift Your Thinking. So the shift ability on Floodborn characters allows you to play them on a character of the same name instead of bringing them into play as normal. So a little bit of detail about shift. Some people were a bit confused about that in the first chapter, but a little bit of detail there to help you out with that. And then we've got the top 12 cards. So they've gone through and picked some of their favourite cards out to show you and give you a little bit more detail about them. So again, I'm not going to read every single one of these. If you want to, you may pause the video and have a look. Give them a quick read, but we'll just go through, skip through those pages. And then on these pages, we're going to get some combos. So this magical merry-go-round. I am going to stop on this one because there is a lot of Merlins. And there is some Madam Mims in this set. And they all do work together. So arch rivals Merlin and Madam Mim team up to create very effective magical mayhem. In this set, every version of Merlin has abilities that trigger when he's played or leave the field. Enter Madam Mim, who must choose between being banished herself or returning another character to your hand when she's played. That's perfect for triggering Merlin's second ability. Keep opponents guessing with this pair chasing each other from hand to field over and over again. So I know some people on the app have already been making decks around Merlin and Madam Mim as part of their Amethyst decks. So yeah, that's some really cool abilities that trigger well together. Here you got some more there. You got the Youthful Glow and Ready for what does it say? Ready for more. Predict the future. And less for you, more for me there as well. And Intimidation Experts there as your final combo. And then we're going to get into the cards. So Rise of the Floodborn. This section contains full colour images of the cards in Disney Lorcana. Rise of the Floodborn. It doesn't include promo cards or secret rares. So as with the first set, there are going to be 12 enchanted cards in this set. I'm not going to tell you what they are, but you will be able to find them in roughly 1 in 100 packs. So that's what you're looking out for, the enchanted cards. They're like full art cards. There are 12 of them, 2 for each glimmer. Yeah, they're not shown in here, but those are the really, really rare cards you will find. Promo cards. There are some promo cards in the Disney 100 promo collector's edition box. There's 6 cards in there, so we'll be opening that one up later in the weekend. So do make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can see that video. But yeah, I'll be opening that later in the weekend. There's 6 promo cards in there, and there are 4 promo cards that we have got in store to use when we do our league events. We'll be giving them out, and then there are some from major events, and there's 3 major event cards, promo cards that they give out at Lorcana events. Yeah, and then here is the rarity key: common, uncommon, rare, super rare, legendary. So you're going to get 6 commons, 3 uncommons, 2 rare, super rare, or legendaries, and then 1 foil card in each pack. And then a little bit about the companion app. So there is an app, really good if you want to learn to play the game. It goes through lots of tutorials with you, and it does have a tracker so you can track every card you have got. It doesn't differentiate, unfortunately, between normal and foil. But yeah, you can track them all, and you can build decks on there as well. It's really cool. So now we've got all the cards. So again, I'm just going to go flick through this quite quickly. We're not going to stop and look at every single card, but I will point some out that I like. So you've got the 7 dwarves in this set. You've got, what, 5 of them there. These 7 dwarf characters have abilities on them that all link together. And all the cards do join together as well to make one long row if you join all 7. So you can see on here, the door there on Doc will link to that door there on Grumpy. And all 7 of them will link up together. I also do really like the Christopher Robin card. Christopher Robin card looks cool. There you go. You've got the rest of the dwarves there, the other 2. And you've got the Snow White cards. Piglet as well. Really cute little Piglet card. There you go. So that's the end of the Amber cards. And then we're going into Amethyst. So they have got the same number of cards in here. There is 204 cards. 204 normal cards, 204 foil cards, and then your 12 enchanted makes 420 cards for the entire master set. And it is, they go 34 from each glimmer. They split them up nice and equally. That Hey Hey card is really nice. Do really like the look at that Hey Hey card. There is that Winnie the Pooh Honey Wizard. That's a really cool card. That is, of course, my playmat there. So that is one of the new playmats with Rise of the Floodborn. There's that, and there's the Beast card. I'll show you that when we get later on in the book. But yeah, the Honey Wizard playmat, just had to have that to play with. You've got the Madam Mim and the Merlin cards as well there. There you go. I'm Stuck. Really good artwork on there. That's the end of Amethyst, and we go into Emerald. The Cheshire Cat up there. So cool, more Emerald. And we've got Ruby, Baloo from the Jungle Book. More Ruby cards. Go Shere Khan there as well. Scar. You got Sapphire. Cogsworth, who was mentioned in that story at the start. And then you should have Steel at the end. And up there, look, that Beast, that's the other playmat. Here's the other playmat one. There you go. So that is all the cards from the set. So yeah, do let me know in the comments down below, guys, what cards you are hoping to get. If you have opened up any packs already, what cards have you got? Yeah, do let me know what your favourites are, what you're looking forward to. And are you collecting or are you playing the game? Are you looking to add them to a deck? Do let me know down below. These are your damage counters that you get with the box. So they are cardboard. Ravensburg are trying their best to just do cardboard, no plastic in any of their Lorcana products. You've then got 2 deck boxes. So there you go. You've got Raya, Tiana. I think that's a Cinderella Floodborn, and a Gaston on there. There you go. And they just pop out like this in there. That folds over, and then on there like that. So they will hold your starter decks. They will hold 60 cards in there, all sleeved up. Fits quite tightly as well. So they are good for doing that. There are plastic deck boxes as well. You can get Zizou and Mulan, I think, are the 2 on the plastic deck boxes that you can get if you want to buy those. They do also have sleeves with them guys on as well. But they're the 2 deck boxes that have come in here. We've then got our packs. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs. And there is the empty Trove box. Okay, so let's start with this one. Go into here, have a look at some of our first cards from this set. Okay, so every pack will have one of these cards in. This is a little 4-piece picture puzzle. So in the first set it was Mickey. In this one it is Minnie. So we'll pop her over there and make that up. There is also no card trick with Lorcana, so that back card is always going to be that one. And then you'll have your 12 cards in order, so the 6 commons will come first. So you've got Fidget. You've got Panic. When you play this character, chosen character gets +2 strength. This turn, if the chosen character is named Pain, he gets +4 instead. Okay, so Panic and Pain, good combo. You've got James. The Queen. Croquet Mallet. And Charge. So that is our 6 common cards. You will also notice there is 1 from each Glimmer, which they do try their best to do in every single pack. They don't guarantee it, but they try to do 1 from each Glimmer in your packs. That's your commons. Then you've got your uncommons. You've got Tiana. You've got Cogsworth. Doc, one of those 7 dwarves. Chief Bogo is then your first rare. Then you've got Cogsworth again. This time it's the super rare Floodborn Cogsworth. And then our foil is Improvise. Here we go. So we'll pop that foil out the back. We'll go into our next pack. Okay, there's that card. So that one is, oh, they're going to get in the way. Pop that at the bottom there. So that's her, that's the bottom left. Hey, we've got Go the Distance. That's the song. Got a Ratigan. Very cool looking card. The Gumbo Pot. Very cool. The Queen again. We had the Queen in the last pack, didn't we? I'm sure we did. Yeah, we did. Chip the Teacup. That's cool. Cute little chip. Very generic. One ink and is inkable. So that'll be a staple of a lot of purple Amethyst decks. Charge. Again, we had Charge before. I don't want repeat cards. Cruella de Vil. We haven't seen that one. That's an uncommon. That's a Floodborn Cruella de Vil. So it has Shift. So with a Shift card, normally you play Cruella de Vil will cost you 5 ink. With a Shift card, it only costs you 3 if you put it on top of another Cruella de Vil card. And whenever this character quests, a chosen opposing character gets -2 strength this turn. So yeah, cool Cruella de Vil. Isma, and that is some weird looking art on that card. Got the Queen of Hearts. Again, another Floodborn. And it has Shift. So these Floodborn characters are going to come in with Shift. So you've got another Queen of Hearts character in play. Only costs you 2. to play the Queen of Hearts on top of that other one. Let the game begin. Whenever one of your character challenges another character, you may draw a card. So that'll be quite useful if you're doing lots of challenges, you need some cards in your hand. World's Greatest Criminal Mind is our rare. That's a song card. Character would cost 3 or more can exert to sing this song for free. You get to banish a chosen character with a strength of 5 or more. Pretty cool. If someone's just put out a really strong character, you can then whip this song out to get rid of them straight away before they do any damage to you. We've got another Isma. Again, a Floodborn one. Again with shift. So it only costs you 4. When you play this character, shuffle another chosen character card into their player's deck. That player then draws 2 cards. So you can do yourself or your opponents. And then we've got a Madam Mim as our foil. So this one again is a Floodborn and it's got shift. Gruesome and Grim. Exert. Play a character with cost 4 or less for free. They gain rush at the end of the turn. Banish them. So they come in, they attack, then they're gone. That's pretty much what they do. But there you go. Cool Madam Mim card as the foil. Pop her at the back. And it's a rare foil as well, which is good. It's what we like. Rare foils. Okay, there is Minnie's head. So pop that up there. With this little foil, we'll put it in the front of my binder. Goes on the front page where I'm going to put all my promos. What I did with set 1, I got that Mickey in the corner. And then I've got the all the promos from set 1 that I've been able to find so far. So we're starting this pack with Raya. We then got Ray. Popsicle. Cute Popsicle. Painting the Roses red. Dr. Facilier, he's evasive. Charge has been in every pack we've had. Another charge. A Jafar. Again, Floodborn, and he's got shift. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you may draw a card. Got Pain. So while this character has 5 or more, he gets +2. So if you've got characters that give support and increase the strength on Pain, then he can get more, he can quest for more lore. Pretty good when he only costs you 2. Caterpillar, Calm and Collected. Yeah, again, free cost, free lore. Pretty cool. Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo is our first rare card, and that is a song. Then you got Donald Duck as a legendary. So that's really cool. Like a legendary. The rarest type of card before we get the enchanted cards. Donald Duck, not again. He's evasive. Any characters with evasive can challenge this character. And this character gets +1 for each 1 damage on him. So he's got 5 willpower, so we could have 4 damage on him. So we could do 5. He could quest for 5 if he had that 4 damage on him. And then our foil is a Pinocchio. Okay, cool looking card. May not get much use as it is a 2 and cannot be inked. This may not get much use, but when you play this character, you may exert chosen opposing character. It's pretty cool. Like the look of it as a card, but may not get much use being played. Okay, let's hope this is bottom right. No, bottom left. We've already had that one. Put that to the side. Then we've got Minnie Mouse zipping around. Got Panic. Nothing to Hide. Each opponent reveals their hand. Draw a card. It's going to be quite useful if you want to see what everyone's got in their hand. Grumpy, one of those dwarves. Let's say there's trouble brewing. Your other 7 dwarves characters gain +1 strength. So any other character who's got 7 dwarves written there would get 1 strength. So you see how they all link up together. I'm Stuck. Chosen exerted character can't ready at the start of their next turn. So yeah, if a character is exerted, they cannot be readied at the start of the next. Basically what it says on the card. Well, I'm just repeating myself. But you can do a combo this with Freeze. I think that's in the Amethyst deck that we're going to look at over the weekend. But yeah, you can combo this with Freeze. So you exert them and then don't let them unexert, basically. So yeah, that's I'm Stuck. Jafar. So this is a Jafar that's only got 2 ink costs. So you could use him, and then you can put that other Jafar that we saw earlier that had shift on top of him costs you less. Got Last Stand, Binding Contract, Exert to exert one of your characters, and exert chosen character. So you can basically exert someone of yours and someone of theirs. Minnie Mouse, Stylish Surfer. So evasive, so only evasive characters can challenge Minnie Mouse. We've got a Christopher Robin as a rare. We'll always be together. Whenever you ready this character, if you have 2 or more characters in play, gain 2 lore. It's pretty cool. And the Chris Robin, the art does look really good. Does look like it's come straight from Winnie the Pooh. Morris's Workshop as a rather rare. Whenever you play another item, you may pay 1 ink to draw a card. Pretty cool. And in our foil is a Tuk Tuk. Wrecking Ball. Reckless. This character can't quest and must challenge each turn if able. So that's why it's got no lore. And yeah, pretty strong. So you must challenge with Tuk Tuk. Okay, so that's our first 4 packs. We've got 4 more. Let's see what we are going to get in these ones. There's that bottom corner of Minnie. So there we go. That whole art is complete. Let's slide that in a little bit more so you can see it better. There you go. So that will go in that front page of my binder for Rise of the Floodborn. We've got Baloo. Got Ray again. Nothing to Hide again. Adora. 9 willpower on Adora. Kuzco. When his character is banished, you may draw a card. Last Cannon. The Fang Crossbow. Card Soldiers. Mouse Armor. A rare Gruesome and Grim. It's really cool art on that. So this is a song. A character would cost 3 or more can exert to sing this song for free. Play a character would cost 4 or less for free. They gain rush at the end of the turn. Banish them. So that's similar to that Madam Mim. So yeah, you can play a card and then banish them straight away. Got Falling Down the Rabbit Hole. An action as our other rare. Each player chooses one of their characters and puts them into their inkwell face down and exerted. And then for our foil, we've got Sleepy. So one of the dwarfs as a foil. Very cool. Because he's sleepy, if he enters play, he enters exerted. So he can be challenged. But obviously, while he is still wet, he cannot perform any actions himself. Okay, so there's another bit of that 4. We don't need that. We'll put that to the side. Got What Did You Call Me? Chosen damage character gets +3 this turn. So if you have a character that has been damaged, you get an extra 3 strength to challenge with. Improvise. So this is, we've seen that foil version. This is the non-foil version of Improvise. Cruella de Vil. During your turn, this character gains evasive. They can challenge characters with evasive. Okay, we've got Piglet. Very cute little Piglet card. Very small animal. And there is Winnie the Pooh, Honey Wizard. Very cool card, the Honey Wizard. Got Beast. So that is the other playmat, like we said earlier. The playmat has got that card on it. They've got that card, that art on it. Got Belle, Bookworm. Use your imagination. While an opponent has no cards in their hand, this character gets +2 lore. So we'll try and empty their hand before you go on a quest with Belle. Nick Wilde. When you play this character, you may return an item card named Popsicle from your discard to your hand. Pinocchio. So this is the same Pinocchio we got the foil version of. Honest John is our rare. Whenever you play a Floodborn character, each opponent loses a lore. Yeah, that's why he is Honest John, not that honest. We then got a super rare Arthur. And our foil card is Legend of the Sword in the Stone. So that is a song card. Okay, just 2 more packs left now. already completed that, so we'll pop that to the side. Minnie Mouse, we've seen her zipping around already. Hypnotize, each opponent chooses and discards a card. Draw a card. The Nook, Ward, opponents can't choose this character except to challenge. So they can't choose it to discard it or banish it or anything. Snow White, you may play this character. When you play this character, you may remove up to 2 damage from chosen character. Elsa, Elsa's a challenger. So at the moment, Elsa has 3 strength, but while challenging, she gets an extra 3. So she has 6 strength when she's challenging someone. It's really strong. Cinderella, Dreamborn Cinderella. When you play this character, you may draw a card, then choose and discard a card. We've got Nana as our uncommon. You Can Fly. Chosen character gains evasive until the start of your next turn. Eli LaBouffe. Very generic. No ability on Eli. Hercules is a rare. He's a Floodborn. Because he's a Floodborn, he has got Shift. You may pay 4 ink to play this on top of one of your other characters named Hercules. And he has Resist +2, so damage out to his character is reduced by 2. So if he was, would be no points even in attacking him with Eli, because Eli has 2 strength. So he would do absolutely nothing to Hercules. Our other rare card is Bippity Boppity Boo. And our foil is Pick a Fight, the Wreck-It Ralph. And the only Wreck-It Ralph card we have had so far. Pick a Fight. There we go. And then we will go into this last pack. So we're about to open this one, guys. So thank you all for watching and tuning in with us. And if you are in the UK and watching this at midnight, thank you. Obviously in the States or anywhere, it's probably late at night over in America. But yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. Do please leave us a like down below if you have enjoyed this video. It does really help us out. It lets us know we're doing a good job. We'll nip into this last pack. We've got Lady Tremaine. Not for you. When you play this character, each opponent with more lore than you loses a lore. So can peg someone back if they're winning. We've got Varana. We've got Jasmine. I'm a fast learner. When you play this character, remove up to 1 damage from chosen character of yours. We've got Mulan. Support. Whenever this character quests, you may add their strength to another chosen character's strength this turn. So if you sent Mulan on a quest, got her 2 lore, she could then give her 2 strength to Jasmine. So Jasmine now has 3 strength for the rest of the turn. Chip the Teacup. Let the Storm Rage On. So Let the Storm Rage On. There's obviously a line from Let It Go from Frozen. So we are seeing songs now used more than once, which is quite good because it shows that they're going for a bit of longevity with it. Obviously, they've got loads of songs to use if they're already using them more than once. That shows how much they want to keep going and going and going with Lorcana, which is really cool. It would be nice, you know, if you could have, maybe if you had 2 of the 2 actions from the same song, they could maybe combine together. So if you had this and Let It Go together, maybe that would do a combo. That would be nice to see in the future. But this one just deals 2 damage to chosen character and you get to draw a card. It's a pretty cool song card to play. You've got Bounce with Tigger and Ruda. Return chosen character of yours to your hand to return another chosen character. So you return 1 to your hand and then you get to choose an opponent's to return to their hand as well. Pinocchio, this is a Floodborn Pinocchio. So you could play this Pinocchio on top of that Pinocchio we had earlier, that one at the back, look there in the foil. When you play this character, you may return chosen character or item with cost 3 or less to their player's hand. And then you've got Dopey, another one of those 7 dwarves. When this character is banished, your other 7 dwarves characters gain +2 until the start of your next turn. So yeah, it gives strength to your other dwarves. You've got Morris's Workshop. You've got the Fairy Godmother. Is a legendary. That's that gold symbol down there. Because this is a Floodborn, a Fairy Godmother, she's got Shift. Forget the coach, here's a sword. Whenever this character quests, your characters gain Challenger +3. And when this character is banished in a challenge, return this card to your hand this turn. So, they all get +3 while challenging everybody on your team. And when this character is banished in a challenge, return this card to your hand. So if they're banished from a challenge, they just go to your hand rather than your discard. So a very cool Fairy Godmother card for anyone using an Amethyst deck. And you can get her in on your second turn if you are really, really lucky, if you really want to. And then our final card is a foil Tiana. So there you go, guys. That is the Illumineers Trove, and that is your first look at Rise of the Floodborn. Like I said, do please leave us a like down below if you have enjoyed this video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. It does really help us out, and you will see whenever we put up our new unboxing videos. We like to unbox all TCG products on this channel. So I've got all the rest of the Lorcana Floodborn products coming this weekend. Then we've got Pokemon, Magic, all of that as well. But thank you all for watching, guys, and I hope you have a really good Rise of the Floodborn launch weekend. See you soon.